Hi, I want to talk today about wellness. And is wellness actually hurting us? I own a practice and it's even called Imagine Wellness. And is this focus on wellness creating like a false reality that we're slowly hurting ourselves so much so that sometimes when I'm on social media or I'm in conversations or listening to podcasts, there's so much conversation on how our culture is killing us. Our food culture is hurting us. And they pan into grocery stores and show all of the things that could potentially be hurting us and all this stuff. And I leave with this sense of like I'm in danger, which that fear is really real. That fear can feel scary, where you start to look all around and everything is potentially causing cellular damage or inflammation, which could be true to an extent. But is that focus? Is that wellness? And I'm laughing because it feels like we're spending a lot of time on fear-based things when what are all of the things that are so beneficial? I am spending some time on the East Coast and we got to do a lot of museums and looking at different cultures of the world, around the world. And our culture has vastly changed. Not even, I want to say in the last 50 years, but even in the last 100, it's 2024 as I'm making this video. So in 1924, our world was very different. And I would say that our world has gotten pretty cool. It is really cool that I have a computer in my hand. I upload a video. I upload it to a thing on this World Wide Web, and I can communicate to people across the world in seconds. That's pretty amazing. It's also amazing that I can hop on an application on this handheld computer and get food delivered straight to my door with payment on a card that's linked to my bank account in seconds. Now, some say that is what's killing us, is access to food all the time and what kind of seed oils are being used in that restaurant. And it was like, well, wait a minute. I was talking about the convenience of it and the sheer imaginative, genius, amazing ways humans have connected us all. We were looking at one exhibit, and there was, I think it was in the early 1900s, maybe 1918, maybe 1920s. So about 100 years ago, a man was challenged. He was in a men's group and he lived in New York, I think, and he wanted to drive in a car without any windows or out any doors. It didn't even have headlamps. He taped a light to it and he wanted to drive to California. And he did it in about 2 months, a little bit more, about 68 days. Then it cost him $8,000, which who knows what that would be equivalent to now. I want to say it'd be equivalent to 80, maybe $100,000 easily. And the man was a businessman, a physician, so definitely privileged at the time and had the ability and the means to do it. But how we so bad wanted to explore. And now I could fly across country in hours for way less than $80,000. And is that bad? Is that ease of convenience we're now demonizing and saying that's what's killing us? So this wellness culture, it's like never satisfied. It's this hungry ghost. And my favorite types of cultures that you can step into celebrate what we're doing. What are the wins of what we're doing today? And let's measure your health today. How amazing is your body today? What would your doctor's appointment feel like then? Maybe you wouldn't be as scared because there wouldn't be numbers or measures to tell you how sick you are. But it would celebrate how healthy you are. And I think sometimes the perspective of wellness and health, it's important to consider the intention and what we're trying to do as health advocates. And we want to make sure that our messages are intending to inspire people to be well, not to fear them into getting their act together. Because that fear and that shame is actually pretty costly. It can cause a lot of pain eventually, a lot of internal pain, a lot of emotional pain, which will eventually show up in your physical body because they're all connected. And so I love working with people that want to change their health. They have some motivation, they have some inspiration, they're just a little bit stuck, and they want someone to step into their life in a safe way to say, let's try this, let's try that, and you're doing amazing. Because you are amazing. You're human and you're here, and that is to be celebrated. And so make sure the message that you're listening to, they're encouraging you and inspiring you to be well, and with awareness and with some kindness, and teaching you how to do it yourself. Hope this was a good think tank for today. Thanks for watching, and subscribe and follow along if you want to. Okay, bye.